Hey, this is Patrick. I'm behind the Mod Club with Tajai and Aplus from Hieroglyphics. How you guys doing?
Chilling.
All right, man. Why do you think hip-hop has moved away from the 5 elements? And maybe tell us what the 5 elements are for those of you who aren't. So.
What is it? MCing, DJing?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Graffiti.
Okay, yeah.
B-boying.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
I don't think hip-hop has moved away from that, man. I just think that a lot of people who are down with hip-hop don't know. You know, it's like a lot of ignorance that's pervasive, more so than people moving away. The people who are really down with it still uphold all the elements, man. I mean, you look around, there's all type of sick pieces up all over the world.
It's gotten so big that most of the people that are influenced by it now aren't even aware of the elements.
Well, it's different. Well, why do you think hip-hop metaphors have moved from like ancient Egypt and like Shaolin warriors to like Laffy Taffy and lollipops?
Once again, it hasn't. It's like you focus on.
Yeah,
That's
true. That's
There's more people doing the real shit than there ever has been.
All right.
There's just more people doing fake shit than there ever has been.
a lot of the metaphors and all that were cool because that was what was cool at the time. You know what I'm saying? So even during that time, that's the reason why for consciousness in hip hop
it should be cool
faded.
now. Too,
but it was cool in hip then, and people were just doing it because it was cool. So of course it's gonna fade because fads fade. For these kids that are growing up on it, it's just that we aren't reaching back and giving them the info and all that, you know. And I mean, education has gone down. Kung Fu movies aren't on TV anymore.
That's true. That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? Though?
Well, have you guys had problems at our border before? 'Cause it seems like almost all shows in Toronto. Yeah. I mean, you know, for anything. Do you have a story in particular? Like,
It's the same story every time. We sit at the border for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And literally like 8 hours, 3 hours. This last time was 3.5 hours, and we were like, wow, we made it through. Cool.
holy shit.
Yeah, something like
13
that.
hours?
13 hours at the border to let us in and come here and generate income and kick it. So it's like it's the same outcome. So I mean, we understand as Americans, everybody gets it on our border coming in anyway. So we know it's because we come from a country of assholes that everybody else treats us like dicks all the time.
Have either of you ever ghostwritten before? And how easy is it to write like a top 10 ringtone?
So what, ghost riding the whip or ghost riding?
Ghost writing. Ghost writing, I guess you could answer that too.
Yeah, it's easy because it's almost like freestyling, you know? It's very easy. If you're trying to make something for somebody else, it's easy and fun because you get to get outside of your own comfort zone.
Yeah.
We don't never take the stance ever on like this is the way to go and fuck any other way, because there is really a place in music for every kind of any kind of form of expression, and that's how we feel about the different kind of music that we like in the world. Like I like some stuff that people hate.
I think there's a car coming.
This is real hip hop right here.
All right, relocate.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
What do you think of the Canadian girls?
Wow, fantastic. You guys have good water, obviously.
Yeah, we do.
Something
And
about
doctors.
your gene pool, I don't know what's going on, man. We love it.
Why do you think it is when interviewers interview other artists, they never ask them to demonstrate their talents? Like, why do you think it is only rappers get to freestyle with interviews?
I think because we're carrying around our whole catalog in our head. A lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, though, it's like you need an amp or you need, an instrument or something. They're not walking around with their saxophone strapped to their back. But I think that's a good thing, man. Like, the spontaneity of it is something that I think hip-hop should never lose, the spontaneity and currentness. So it's cool. I mean, it kind of sucks because it's like, yeah, do that funky thing.
I know. And it's
do that funky thing you do. You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm not. Yeah, come on, boy, rap. But, it's not that bad.
All right, well, no matter where you're watching from, go find the Hieroglyphics.
Hell yeah. FreshlyDipTour.com, hieroglyphics.com.